What if your brain is aging faster than your body and you don't even realize it? After the age of 60, small changes can become early warning signs that something isn't right, and the most dangerous part is most people ignore them until it's too late. Aging is natural, but rapid cognitive decline is not. Your brain is designed to stay sharp, adaptable, and capable even in later years, but only if you recognize the signs early and take action before the damage becomes harder to reverse. In this video, we'll explore 7 warning signs that your brain may be aging faster than it should, and more importantly, what you can do to slow it down. Sign 1. Forgetting where you put your keys is normal, but forgetting familiar names, missing important appointments, or asking the same question again and again, that's different. When short-term memory begins to slip consistently, it may be a signal that your brain is struggling to store and retrieve information. This isn't just aging, it's your brain asking for attention. Sign 2. Have you ever been speaking and suddenly the right word just disappears? You pause, you hesitate, and replace it with something vague like that thing, or you know what I mean. Occasional pauses are normal, but frequent difficulty finding words may indicate a slowdown in cognitive processing. Language is one of the most complex functions of the brain, and when it starts to weaken, it shouldn't be ignored. Sign 3. Do you find it harder to stay focused? Reading becomes difficult. Conversations feel harder to follow, even watching something. Your mind keeps drifting away. This isn't just distraction, it may be a sign that your attention system is weakening. And over time, this affects how you think, decide, and respond to the world around you. Sign 4. Your brain doesn't just control thoughts, it controls emotions. If you notice increased irritability, sudden anxiety, or a tendency to withdraw from people, these changes may not be random, they can be early signs of neurological changes affecting emotional regulation. Sometimes the mind changes before we even realize it. Sign 5. Getting lost in places you've known for years is not a normal part of aging. Missing familiar turns, feeling disoriented, or unsure of where you are may indicate that your brain's navigation system is declining. This is one of the more serious warning signs and should never be ignored. Sign 6. Changes in judgment can be subtle at first. Making unusual financial decisions, acting impulsively, or neglecting basic responsibilities may all be signs that the frontal lobe, the part of the brain responsible for reasoning, is not functioning as it should. And when judgment declines, daily life becomes more difficult, often without realizing it. Sign 7. Losing motivation that is not always laziness. When you stop enjoying things that once made you happy, when you no longer feel the desire to engage or even care, it may be a deeper issue. This can be linked to changes in the brain's reward system, and over time, this can lead to isolation and further decline. Now, here's the important part. Experiencing one of these signs doesn't automatically mean something serious, but when several of them appear consistently over time, it's something you should not ignore, because your brain is more adaptable than you think. Solution. The good news is, your brain is not fixed. It can change, it can adapt, and it can improve even after 60, but only if you give it the right stimulus. Start by staying mentally active. Reading is powerful, but don't just read passively. Take time to understand, reflect, and think deeply. Challenge your brain regularly. Learn something new. Even small things can create new neural connections. Move your body, because physical movement directly affects brain health. You don't need intense workouts. Even simple walking, stretching, or staying active throughout the day improves blood flow and supports memory and focus. Sleep is essential, not optional. During sleep, your brain clears toxins, processes information, and resets itself. Without enough rest, cognitive decline accelerates. Nutrition also matters. Your brain needs the right fuel. Healthy fats, leafy greens, fruits rich in antioxidants all support long-term brain function. What you eat directly affects how you think, and perhaps most importantly, stay connected, talk to people, share stories, laugh, engage with others. Because isolation is one of the fastest ways to accelerate brain aging. Connection keeps your mind alive. Small habits, repeated every day, may seem simple, but over time they create powerful change. Aging is inevitable, but losing your mental sharpness doesn't have to be. Pay attention, notice the signs, and take action early. Because the sooner you care for your brain, the longer it will take care of you. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing and take one small step today toward a healthier, sharper mind.